Okay, audio check. Microphone check, 1, 2. Microphone check, 1, 2, 3. How's that? Sound better now? It says we got a bunch of people in the house, but nobody is commenting. Oh, there we go. There we go. For some reason, everything just piled up. Everything just flooded down all at once. So, Paris Vance in the house. Thanks for coming by, my brother. Pastor Mo, #1 man of the show. He's my what do you call it? What's what's the dude's name who worked with Johnny Carson? Oh, Ed McMahon. Yeah, you're the Ed McMahon to my Johnny Carson. That would be Pastor Mo. C Gadget's in the house. Donnie, thanks for coming by. The Saints here, thank you for coming by. Jam Patriot, hello. Polly Buck. Alright, no sweat, Polly. I understand. Just check in when you can, if you like. Polly's out at a softball game, but he's a regular attendee as well, and he wanted to show his friendship and support. So I appreciate you, Polly, and I'll definitely get with you in text later. So as I was saying before, I figured out my microphone wasn't working. Today is physical therapy day. I got my butt kicked as usual. Kind of dragging ass, but what are you gonna do? I'm here. Oh yeah, Polly Buck. That pin is will be a mainstay. Until someone sends me something nicer. Until somebody sends me something nicer, that'll be up there. With my thanks to you, my brother. So yeah, we got to get together soon. I hope you can come down to the area, and we can get together. So other than that, I will be hopefully I can maintain some energy and some positivity and all that crap after get my butt kicked in therapy. Normally my therapy appointment is during the day, earlier in the day, but I had it like late this evening, so I'm able to nap a bit before I come into the stream. But today it's right from therapy to eat a quick dinner to sitting down in front of the machine and start. So it's a good thing I got everything, the spreadsheet and everything set up before dinner. So I am good to go, ready for some action. So the first item we got up for bid is a Marge Simpson from the Simpson collection, Tuvalu bullion or Tuvalu piece minted by the Perth Mint. It's 25,000 mintage, and if you are a fan of the cartoon or you're just a collector, this is a must-have. I think between I think Bart is the #1, obviously. Krusty's up there, and you got to have Marge. So we are going to start off this. Well, to get everything going, everything smooth sailing. Get you guys to crack open your wallets. Let's do. going to start at 35, 35. That is well below the going price on eBay or anywhere else. So I expect to see some action on this one. The Silver Tongue Stacker, welcome to the show. J-Ram Metal Pores, I think I'm going to check you out and check out some of your pores. Anyone who is not subscribed to Donnie Wayne, you should go check him out. He's starting a channel not too long ago. He's doing a great job, posts a lot of content. It's fun to follow a guy in his journey of collecting and what he's into. He's into some stuff that I'm not really into, but it's still fun to watch his stuff. He's a cool cat. So subscribe to Donnie Wayne if you're not already. So let's get to the bids. Do we have a 35 for the Marge and Maggie Simpson? Oh, I forgot to mention, like, for some reason, the mood music I've been using on the regular for probably a year now. No sweat, Donnie. The mood music I've been using in the background for over probably a year got me a warning, so I can't use that one anymore. I'm not sure what the dealio is because allegedly all the Star Wars music is DRM free now because of some hiccup in the contract when they transferred to Disney, that they forgot to include the soundtracks in the DRM, digital rights management. So maybe it got me a warning from the dude who was remixing all the content, all the music. But so I got 2 warnings, and I'm not sure how I mean, it's not a strike, definitely not a strike, but it's a warning, so I got to find something else. So if anybody's got any suggestions for some background mood music, that would be cool. In the meantime, I'll just probably do something generic, I guess, just to fill the time. Thanks for popping the link, Pastor Mo. Thanks for adding my friend, Mr. J-Ram. So if we're not getting any action on the Marge and Maggie Simpson, call it a no sale. So this is a price well below the eBay price. So if you're a collector, jump on it now. Doesn't look like anybody else is going to bid, so if you can get it for $35, it's $5 below what the going price is. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No sale. How's the music level? Too loud? Too soft? Okay, good to go. As long as you can still hear me and the music is entertaining, that's what I'm looking for. So to me, it looks like we have 18 viewers, and nobody's bidding on that. So it doesn't bode well for this evening's action. So come on now, hook a brother up. Here's something a little different, not too expensive. The dogs are well as, yeah, thanks. Somebody's at the door, so you know how the dog thing goes. So we got a German Silver Eagle. Well, thanks for your support, J-Ram. Anthony's in the house, stealing my intro line, but that's okay. I'm glad to see you here, Anthony. Thanks for the support, Mr. Ram. If you want to work something out, you can just send me an email at darthstacker@yahoo.com. We can figure something out. So a lot of people require you to join a club or send in a buck, or register or whatever. Like I don't do it that way. I say this frequently. I have the trust. I've only been burned twice, and I'll get to that story here in a minute. We got when I put something up for bid, you bid on it, you win, you pay, I ship it to you. I put it up for bid, you win, you don't pay, then I don't ship it to you. So it doesn't really bother me. I mean, I'll keep anything that doesn't sell. If it's silver or numismatic, I mean, I'm all about it. The only thing that bugs me is that for other people who maybe it's an item that they wanted, and now they missed out on a chance to get it because someone bid on it but didn't pay. So in those instances, I like to reach out to the person who came in second place, and sometimes I'll offer a deal. A lot of times I don't even remember who came in second place, so it's old man brain. So anyway, in the year and a half, 2 years I've been doing this auction, I've only been burned, say 1.5 times, and it wasn't like I lost out. It was just that somebody made a big order, it didn't come through, so I was left holding the bag on a couple $100 worth of silver. So like I said, it wasn't it wasn't a loss. It wasn't a total loss. It was just a bummer that other people couldn't get hooked up. Oh, so anyway, I forgot to put in the more info about the the German Silver Eagle. It is a 1972 German Silver Eagle. It is 0.625 silver. This is the Type B, which means it has a thinner edge. Type A is more rare and has a thicker edge. This was minted in Stuttgart, and the only reason why I say that is because it's fun to say Stuttgart. America's Silver Patriots in the house. Thanks for coming by, my friend. So we're going to start this off at $10. $10 for the German Silver Eagle. Raphael's in the house. He likes thick edges, and he cannot lie. I'm in concurrence with you, Dr. X, Professor X. Did you Paris is in for 10. Thanks for the opener. Zaphael, did you laugh when you got that last envelope and I addressed it to Professor X? Sorry about that. Like, I'm still playing with the lighting situation to figure out what is best. Yeah, it is totally blasting it all white. Sorry about that. Stand by a second. Let me play with it a little bit. How's that? Is that better? I hate to block out the pin there in the background, but got to show the wares, eh? Kathy's Corner's in the house. Click and Stack, that is a 1972, the year of the Olympics in Germany. But this is not the Olympic coin. American Silver Patriots in it for 11. Thank you, Kathy. Slowthorpe's in the house. Thanks for coming by. I'll show the reverse here. 1972. It says has a mint mark of F, and I had to look that up to find out. I thought it'd be Frankfurt or something. Director of Awesome says, "I'm here because I'm famous and because Darth is a stud muffin." Well, I appreciate that, DOA. I appreciate you coming by. I must open that wallet. Professor X is in for 12. We got a bit of 12 going at the moment. So yeah, so it has a mint mark of an F, and I thought that meant Frankfurt. I just assumed. I looked it up, and for some reason F means Stuttgart, and I'm going to keep saying Stuttgart all auction because that's just fun to say. Paris comes back with a 14-1-4. Stuttgart is the place where this was minted. It was minted in Stuttgart. Stuttgart is a big city, a very large city in the country of Germany. And Stuttgart is a fun word to say. Try it. Everyone say Stuttgart. Paris is in at 14. We'll start counting it down for Paris. Going once for Paris. There you go, click and stack. Stuttgart. Paris says Stuttgart as well. Yeah, I've been trying to play with the settings to get that to go away. Sometimes I don't even do anything with it sometimes, and it's not there. So I'm not sure what I got to do. Maybe I just got to get a better camera. Mrs. Skywalker has a really badass camera, so I was thinking about commandeering that. Zaphael was in it for 15. Paris counters with a 16-1-6. J-Ram was actually in the city of Stuttgart when he was in the military. Did people go around like just randomly saying Stuttgart when you were there? Maybe not the people who were from there, but maybe you guys in the military just saying Stuttgart for no apparent reason. Paris is at 16. Maybe there were some ducks or chickens or whatever that's why they named it Stuttgart, because they were just like, the ducks were going around, instead of quacking, they were Stuttgart, Stuttgart. Well, DOA, my advice to you is not let big girls sit on your face. Just some personal advice. Feel free to take it or not take it. It's up to you, but it's a general rule of thumb that I go by. Going twice for Paris. Paris is at 1.6. So I love it when the big dogs come to my party, like DOA. Makes me feel special when the celebrities come to town and hang out with me. Slowthorpe's in for 18.18. Slowthorpe's in for 18, so we're going to start the countdown over. Jedi Master Deb's in the house. Thank you. Thanks for coming by. Even though you're my arch nemesis, I challenge you to a lightsaber duel. I have a minor rant that might pop off later. It's a possibility. Well, like I said, I'm going to try and mess with it some more and see if I get that flicker to go away. If all else fails, I might try and steal Mrs. Skywalker's fancy schmancy camera. I was inspired by seeing DOA setup and Polly Buck's setup, so she's got a similar kind of camera, so I might give it a shot. Paris is out. Slowthorpe's in at 20, 2-0. Going once for Slowthorpe at 20, 2-0. Yeah, I thought about that. I could put in a different bulb or something like that. But I may just steal the wife's camera anyway because it's pretty badass. I don't even know anything about it, but I just know it's pretty badass. Going twice for Slowthorpe. Slowthorpe's in at 22-0. We're going twice. Oh, that doesn't work. That didn't work at all. The flicker's gone, but now you can't see the coin. There, that's better, eh? Sheena Smith is in the house. My benefactor, one of the people that helped me get over 1,000 subs. I appreciate you. Well, for long-time viewers, you know that sometimes that flicker's there, sometimes it's not, and I use the same setup. So we're gonna call it sold. Sold to Slowthorpe for 20. Well, congrats to Slowthorpe, and thank you for the bids. I appreciate you. Mucho apreciado. Next up for bid is a kind of a big ticket item, or at least a rare piece. Nice, J-Ram. So I managed to get my hands on a couple more of these Geiger Club specials. Only a mintage of 500. These shot up big time in the price, like soon after they got released, and now it's kind of settled down a little bit. This is number like 462 out of 500, so a higher number, but maybe that's somebody's lucky number. No, I just got the silver one. We're gonna call this a bin for 75.75. Buy it now. Outdoor Conquest, thanks for coming by. Well, I can take you fishing in my in the drainage ditch outside my house, and that's about it. I was waiting for an invite from you. Take me out on your fancy schmancy kayak. Oh. Yeah, I got a total. I got 3 of these. So if anybody wants to bin them for 75, I got 3. Stand by 1 second. Talk amongst yourselves. Sorry about that. When you're running a galaxy-wide empire, you're constantly getting phone calls and text messages from across the galaxy. This is number, I think it's 462. Yeah, 460. No tinkles and no poops. So these are this is my special connection to the Geiger Mint in Germany. I got hooked up with this at a earlier than everyone else, and at a slightly better price. So I am passing on the savings to you. So if you want to bin if I didn't have a doctor's appointment, I would be all over that Outdoor Conquest. Email me your phone number, Outdoor Conquest, and we'll get together. So am I only gonna hear crickets on this Geiger Club special? Okay, we're gonna say no sale in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No sale. Come on now, crack open those wallets. I have one ASE 2010. It's got a little bit of chatter marks on it. Nothing too terrible. It's not the worst. Yeah, I'm not into those games. I could do a giveaway or two, like and I guess my usual giveaway, but I'm not gonna run those games. That's not my style. So for Patriots, bidding it for 32. Thank you, Mr. Patriot. congrats to Silver Patriot. This isn't going to stay in the holder, I bet. So this is a 1961 Benji in the old PCGS holder, the green label type. This is not a full bell lines. The later years it was tougher to find the full bell lines, believe it or not. I think they got it in their head that they were going to be replacing it, and they didn't bother with the better dies. Guido's in the house. Another YouTube celebrity. Thanks for coming by, Guido. We're going to start this one off at 20 bucks. It's a 1961 Benji PCGS MS64. Anthony throws out a 20. Thanks for the opener. I wish I had that video, Guido, because I would totally steal it from you and play it all the time. Guido's in, Guido's in for 25. Thanks for the bid. American Silver Patriots a little late with a 21. Anthony comes back with a 28. So the mintage on these is about 8 million, give or take. The estimated survival to date is probably 4 million. So it is not like a difficult one to find, but like I said, they got a little chintzy on buying new dies toward the end of the run, so it's tougher to find them in high grade like this. So a $25, $30 bid is not uncommon for something that's MS64. This is a nice example of MS64 in my opinion. The only thing that would make it better is if it had the full bell lines, but good luck on the later years finding that. Yeah, Anthony's a big fan of the Benjis. That's why I always look for him. I got one other Benji I'll put up in a little bit that I know he'll be interested in. So going once for Anthony. You could say Anthony's a good friend of the show. You could definitely say he's the backup Ed McMahon. He's here every Tuesday, always contributes. Great guy. He's always encouraging people in the chat and in the auction, so I appreciate him. Holy shnikes. $15K, holy cow. Well, Pastor Mo with the premature congratulations again. But he's probably right though. Going twice for Anthony. Well, 53 is the key date of Benji's, if you can call it that. I mean, it's not that really that hard to find, but it is the rarest of the Benjis. Oh, who would spend $15,000 on a? I mean, I hate to poo-poo anyone who actually does it, but 15 grand for, yeah, Professor X wants to melt it. Yeah, good luck. Guido, have you done any pouring lately? Going 3 times for Anthony. You've all, I'm sure you've heard me talk about, I got my love of coin collecting from my father. He was he collected like the dirtiest of the dirty, the old school stuff, all junk, nothing. He was never into anything fancy. He just liked the junk. He filled album after album after album. He had stacks and stacks of them, and he was he always like fantasized about like stumbling on a 1916D Mercury dime. So because of his influence, I am dying to own one, but I can't picture myself, at least anytime soon anyway, getting it anything better than like an AG condition, and I mean that would still have to be like on sale, quote unquote on sale, because it's so highly sought after. The prices are nuts. Sold to Anthony. We're gonna do a giveaway now. Congrats to Anthony, and thank you again. So we're down to 15 viewers, but that's alright. It's a better chance for you guys to win. Don't you dare auction that off, GAW. Donnie says he's helping the winner of the Star Wars. Guido's busting on you, DOA. Pick a number between 40 and 60. 40 and 60. One guess per person. Only one guess per person is not. People usually say without going over, but I do it either way. Denmo says 36. Guido's 55. Gadget 48. Deb's 59. America's 47. Slowthorpe's 43. Pastor Mo's 34. Donnie's 42. Just a couple more seconds and we'll close it out. Five, 4, 3, 2, Zophael's 42, 44, 1. The number is 53. Remember, you can go over and still win. I believe Guido is the winner with the 55. Someone confirm that for me, please, so I don't screw up again. Guido's the closest to 53 with the 55. Congrats to Guido. So, Guido, if you haven't been here for my giveaway, and for the other people who are new, this is a tier 1. If you win the guessing game, you get a low level prize like a V-nickel or Buffalo nickel or just whatever I happen to pull out of the giveaway jar. Guido, it's up to you to pick a trivia question for tier 2. You pick Star Wars or numismatics. If you don't pick, I'll pick for you. Darth Bane? Numismatics, okay. So the only person that can answer this question is Guido. No one else can answer, no one else can help, no one can hint, no phone of friends, no lifelines, no hints, no winks, no nods. If you alter the results of the trivia question, contest, giveaway, thingamajig, I will kill you. I've done it before. I used to have hundreds of people come to my streams, but they all screwed up, so I killed them all. I'm kidding, of course. I've only killed 3 or 4. For Guido, Guido only. No one else can answer. No one else can give hints. No phone a friend, no help, no winks, no nods. None of that stuff. What is the nickname of the Morgan silver dollar? This is a numismatic question for a guy who works in a coin shop. So I'm hoping that he will get it. I purposely made it a little bit harder because he works in a coin shop. Ding! You got it right. It's crazy. The guy that works in the coin shop knows what the nickname is for the Morgan dollar. Guido, tell the truth. Did you know that, or did you have to Google it? Princess Leia. Okay, I'll believe you, Guido. So the tier 2 prize is something a little more generous than just like a V nickel or a buffalo nickel. So, and it also comes out of my little gift jar. So expect something in a regular stamped envelope. Unless you buy something, then I can put it in the tracked envelope. So as I usually do, I send it out usually the next day. So hopefully you get your prize in a couple days. Congrats to Guido. Yeah, I almost believe you, Guido. I think you had to Google it. Still, I thought you haven't had any problems at all with your stream lately. I'm surprised you still have bad internet. I thought you would have upgraded. I'm messing with the light to see if I can get it to show the toning on this. It's beautiful. It's a rainbow and like a nice golden brown. It's mostly on the right half of the obverse in the 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock area. You can see it's a little darker in the picture there, but I promise you it's some beautiful toning on this 1883 buzzard coin, buzzard dollar. So we're gonna start this off at $50, 50. This is a mintage of about 12 million, but the estimated number that survived the big meltdown is probably around 6 million. I'm not gonna tell you I know what this would grade at. Like I always say, I can tell you what a mint state looks like, I can tell you what about good looks like, and this is somewhere in the middle. Maybe XF, maybe F. I mean, I don't know. I couldn't tell you. There is no major luster in it. It's pretty well toned. It's not super shiny, but it is a really nice example, and the toning is just beautiful. I'm probably 90% sure it's natural toning. I couldn't tell you why. I'm not a toning expert either, but I could just look at it and say that looks real to me or that looks fake to me. And I think this is good toning. So we're starting this out at $50, 50. This is Professor X wants to know what number of the 12 million. It's number 1. I'm not so sure about AU either. Just to be honest, like I don't want to overrepresent it. But it's a nice example if you like toners. Some people don't like toners; they prefer the blast white. I mean, who doesn't love a blast white coin? But the toners are awesome to me. I like a good bag toning or crescent shape toning. That's just so much character, in my opinion. Even though, like, I think about the appeal to like a coin like a Morgan to me is thinking about the pockets it's been in, the things that it paid for, where it's been throughout the country. So the ones that are so I like the ones that are a little worn. You know, obviously not too much, but something that's got some history to it, some character. But to think about the you know, perfectly good, you know, right off the presses, sitting in a bag in a bank somewhere in like Tucson, Arizona, or something like that, sitting there for the longest time, and getting that toning and getting that shape. I mean, that's pretty badass, in my opinion. But starting price is $50.50. So we're going to start at $50.50 for this. So I trying to read up on how to do grading. The only thing I know about that is that toning can affect the grade plus or minus 1. Guido's gonna donate his GAW-win to Anthony. Well, that's super nice. That's very nice of him. Anthony, you got a GAW-win coming to you, courtesy of Guido Stacking. I hope you sub to his channel and check out his auctions on Monday nights at 8:30. That dude has a lot of stuff to sell. I bought so much stuff from him when I first started out doing the auctions. Like I owe a lot of what I know about doing auctions and about collectibles. I owe it to Guido Stacking and his collecting and stacking guides. So he's number 1 in my book. If you're not subscribed to him, if you're not familiar with him, I'm sure everybody is, but just in case there's some rare bird out there who's not familiar with Guido, you should definitely check out his auctions on Mondays and look at his back catalog for the stuff that the content that he posted. He's a cool cat. His auctions are a lot of fun, and he's always got like a great variety of stuff to sell. Gold and silver, and every great once in a while some platinum. He'll have numismatics and collectibles, and yeah, he's just a wealth of knowledge. So anyway, we're gonna say 50 to start out on this Morgan. I haven't gotten anybody bidding on it yet. No interest in the no sweat, Guido. I've been learning Italian, so pretty soon I'm going to call you up and we'll parliamo Italiano. Anthony opens up with 50. Guido's in at 55. Guido's on top at 55 at the moment. $55.55 is the number to beat. Yeah, I'm hip to that, Professor X. Like, I am totally down. I understand that for sure. You are correct, sir. I'm still fishing around for a good coin cam. I had the cheapo ones that you get from Amazon for like 15 bucks, but they kept breaking every couple of weeks, couple of months. So I'm looking for a better one. I've gotten tried out a couple, but they weren't able to connect. So if anybody's got a line on a really good coin cam microscope, USB powered that can connect to a live stream. I'm in the market. Going once for Guido at 55.55 for the Morgan. Going twice for Guido. I'm sure that's a autocorrect. Molto bene. Not molten bene. Anthony says he's out. He's bowing out to Guido. And once again, Pastor Mo, the premature and I can't even talk. Pastor Mo, the premature congratulator. Going 3 times for Guido. But it was still fun. It was a funny autocorrect, so you pass. Sold to Guido for 55.55. Thank you, young man. Mucho apreciado. Stand by, let me update my spreadsheet. Henry Von Mega, is that who you're talking about? He's in and out sometimes. He was here last week. So now we got a 1960 Benji, and this is raw, but for sure. For sure in the MS 64 range, 65 maybe. Well, look at Guido being super generous and all. He sent something to Anthony earlier, and now he's sending this $55 piece to Pastor Mo. Good things happen to good people, Pastor Mo. You deserve it. Thank you, Guido. Anthony's in for 20. Thanks for the opener. Guido's a good cat. I told you. Cody Ammons in the house. Thanks for coming by, Cody. Anthony's got the top bid so far at $22,000 for the 1960 Benji in primo shape. Going once for Anthony. So that's one of the reasons why I can't say enough good things about my man Guido. Pastor Mo's usually the generous one buying stuff for everybody, but today he got a nice prize himself. That's karma for sure. A great guy like Pastor Mo definitely deserves something nice to happen to him once in a while. Mucho apreciado. Well, thanks for coming by, Guido. I appreciate everything you do, everything you've done, everything you're participating today. Thanks for donating the items to Pastor Mo and to Anthony. That was very nice of you. So thanks again for coming by. Going twice for Anthony. Well, Pastor Mo is just premature congratulating all over the place. Well, one more thing, I just wanted to say that, believe it or not, Guido is not his real name. I did an interview with Guido a year ago. You check my back catalog for that. That was a good time. I showcase a lot of the stuff that I bought from him in his auction, and you can definitely get some good stuff, good prices at Guido's stream. Going 3 times for Anthony. So we're down to 10 people in the house, but that's all right. We Got about maybe 20 minutes left, and I'm gonna shove off. Sell one more item, and then I'll do a giveaway again. Sold to Anthony for 2-0. Ned Ryerson, that's I can't tell you how happy that name makes me. He's one of my favorite rare or obscure quotes that I say all the time that almost nobody gets. Am I right or am I right? Right. So if anybody other than Ned can guess where the name Ned Ryerson comes for, I will send you a gift. You are correct, Jedi Deb. You win. Did you have to Google that or did you know? Ned Ryerson. Yeah, that's one of his lines. I love that guy. He's so funny. I mean, how it's so like doesn't everybody have like, you know, at least, you know, I don't know, how, depending how old you are, you go through life, you have those kind of people in your life that you just like have no idea, they make no impression on you whatsoever, and you know, they bump into you and they think that, you know, that you're used to be best friends or whatever, and they just think like, hey, you don't remember me? It's, you know, Jim Smith from The Thing, and I can't believe you don't remember me. And it's just somebody, like, it makes it an incredibly awkward experience to run into somebody that you made an impression on them, but they made absolutely zero impression on you, and they're just like level jumping on your friendship, and they try to make it sound like you were best friends. And they're like, hey, let's get together, let's have a drink, come hang out with me. So your name is actually Ned Ryerson, or your name is just Ned? Because that would be crazy if your name was Ned Ryerson. Stand by, we got a late breaking news here. Oh, that's funny. Like when that movie comes on, like, you know, when I scroll through the channels and I see that movie's on, you can't help but watch it again. And that character is my favorite out of that whole movie. Between between that guy and what's his name, Chris something or other. He's like the cameraman for Bill Murray. I can't remember his last name. Chris something. His real name, not the character name. He's trying to pick up the girl in a bar, and he says, "Hey, have you ever seen the back of a van?" Like the lamest pickup line that you could think of. And he just throws it out there like that. For some reason, those obscure things like crack me up. I'm doing a little tap dancing because of the late breaking news is coming in. Stand by 1 minute before I make an announcement. Don't go anywhere. So we're going to do the next item up for bid by picture, because I don't have it in hand. It's being donated by Pastor Mo. Stand by on me to figure out how to get it onto the screen. So this is the next item up for bid. So we only got a couple people in the show right now. So Pastor Mo, like I said, he's my Ed McMahon of the show. He's auctioning off this piece, or these two pieces, the reverse proof ASE and Maple Leaf. So we only got 6 people in the house. So we're gonna say oh shit, stand by. Donnie, check your check the color of your screen name before you take off. So let's if Pastor Mo's gonna bid at 135, let's do 140 as the next $5 increments. Yeah, it's so late in the auction. There's only a couple people left here, Pastor. Like I don't think it's probably not going to sell. So let's hang on to it, okay? We'll put it up for bid next week. No, Ned, you do not need to be a member. You don't need to join. You don't need to pay anything. You don't need to send anything in. I say it all the time. Like I put stuff up for bid, put it up for auction. If you bid on it, you win it. You send the money. I mail it to you. Otherwise, I put it up for bid. You win. You don't pay. I keep it. So. I've only been burned 1.5 times. I forgot to finish telling that story. So I got one guy that kind of sort of reneged, and then another guy kind of sort of doing the same thing, but he promises he's going to come through. I made him a deal. Let's see how it goes from here. So I might be working on my second time getting screwed over. So and the rule is if you pay before midnight tonight, you get a bonus piece of silver. And I have everything from like a 1 gram piece of silver to like a rosy dime, a mercury dime, some constitutional, like just whatever I got laying around. I have a little gift bin that I get all that stuff out of. So if you pay by midnight, you get a little bonus as well. And it also depends on, if you buy, if you're a frequent flyer, you come by here a lot, and you buy a lot. Of course, the little bonus items you get are a little bigger. But never fear, if you pay before midnight, you'll get something a little extra. So it looks like there's going to be no sale on this Pride of Two Nations for now anyway. I'll put it up again next week when we got, earlier in the show when we got more people here. So, counting me and Pastor Mo, there's only 6 people here. And Since some of the people are probably lurking, just trying to help me out with the watch hours, which I appreciate. So we got no real bidders. So it is like 9:45, and I think I'm gonna call it a night. So yeah, Debbie, I can relate to that. Um, but your credit's good with me. If you want to buy it, if you want to put up a bid, just let me know and we'll work something out. You can just shoot me an email. We can figure something out. Um, we'll include Pastor Mo in this to see what he's got to say. But still live, Paulie. About to sign off here. Nice. That's a lot of offense there. 18-17. Nice job. Oh, doubleheader, eh? It's getting dark though, eh? Yes, Debbie is correct. I got a great bunch of people here. Everybody's very generous. As you saw, Guido gave away his trivia win, and then he bought a $55 coin for somebody he hardly knows. Pastor Mo is like he's a frequent donator, gifter. Sometimes he does it publicly, sometimes he does it privately. He's just a cool cat, and that's why I call him my friend. And not just because he gives stuff away, but because he's a cool cat. So I'm going to say peace and grease to the Middle East. I'm going to say, as I always do, yeah, I got your payment, Slowthorpe. Yours will be the first to mail in the morning. So I'm not here to make a ton of money. I'm here for the friendship, camaraderie, to learn a few things, to teach a few things. The auction part of this is just an excuse to hang out with some cool cats and kittens. So you've all taught me a lot of stuff, and I hope I've helped you learn a thing or two. Auctions every Tuesday, 8 o'clock. If you got some friends you want to invite along, that's cool too. We're always looking for good people to hang out. So, like I said, I'm not here to make a ton of money. It's nice to make a few dollars here and there just to contribute to the time and energy I put into this, and the postage and the mailing supplies and the time I put into doing all this stuff. So, I appreciate everybody that comes by. I appreciate your friendship, your camaraderie, your knowledge, and not to mention your bids. And with that, I will say peace and grease in the Middle East, and I bid you adieu.